savior. No more hope. No more Batman.
Poprzednio w Batman Arkham Knight.
The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
We're done for, aren't we?
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows. Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell!
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one! Ah!
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity. What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good. I thought this would be tough. All it took was one tank. We brought an army to take you on. What a waste. This is it, boys. What everyone's afraid of.
$60mm cannon operational. Riot suppressor engaged. Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panassa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Hej, cześć, siemano wam wszystkim, ludzie, z tej strony Jack i witam się z wami bardzo serdecznie w Batmobilu. I jedziemy pod studia Panessa, aby pozbyć się grasujących tam czołgów. Kto by pomyślał, że będziemy walczyć z czołgami? No, ja na pewno, nie? No ale dobrze. Nie przedłużając, bo jeszcze mamy Poison Ivy na plecach, czy na plecach, w bagażu. Jako pasażera, nie wiem czy mogę powiedzieć w bagażniku. Dobra, 4 cele od razu zdjęte, no w sumie to 5. Kurde, prawie. No. Kurde, no ciągle się kłócę sam ze sobą, czy dziabać ich właśnie działkiem wulkan w te... O właśnie, w taki sposób, czy lepiej to zrobić z tym. Z po prostu działem 60 mm.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. Tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Zabierz klucz do aresztu. No spoko. To jedziemy. W sumie? Co tu? A, to jest ten most pewnie, co? Ja, jest ten zablokowany most. Ło, ej, co? Co jest? Float. Ej, co tu robią zwłoki? Okej. Dobra, tym się będę musiał zająć później. Ale muszę to sobie zapamiętać. Co tam robią zwłoki? I dlaczego wygląda jakby były ukrzyżowane? Dobra, ciekawy start odcinka. Okej, póki co lecimy do GCPD. Czyli rozwinięcie to byłoby chyba Gotham City Police Department.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
Dobra, jedziemy. Kurde, nie dało mi obrócić kamery, żeby zobaczyć ich reakcję.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
The reality of the situation is this. We no longer have control of this city. Nobody's coming to help us. And the scum out there on the streets will do everything in their power to make sure it stays.
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
My word.
Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
Here to save lives.
Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness.
Tak, i to, że że ty się po prostu jarasz na myśl o jakichkolwiek roślinach, nie?
Now those punks out there think they own this city, and as things stand, they're right. We're outnumbered, outgunned, and understaffed. But if we work smart, we'll get through this and take back the city piece by piece. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We got a half dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control. Until we know what we're dealing with out there, until we have a solid lead on Scarecrow, our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Any questions? Okay, I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority one, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston,
Dobra, to już było.
Otisburg, and Port Adams.
Kurde, ale fajnie wygląda ten
Choppers patrolling the skies.
posterunek.
Make no mistake, we are not in control.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Lead on Scarecrow.
Szkoda.
Not attempt to approach the rioters. You hear me? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Okay, gonna run through this one more.
Hang on. I'm not a coward, Batman, but it'd be suicide to try and stop these animals. It's too many.
No, w waszym przypadku prawda. W moim to tylko rozgrzewka.
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it.
A ten chyba gadał.
Rachel? Can you hear me? Just about. The signal's real bad. Are you okay? Honey? Honey, you still there? Damn it. Just when you think the city's getting back on its feet, something like this happens.
Bywa.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm.
We found these weapons stashed in the car the driver you brought in. This is state-of-the-art firepower.
No to już wiem, komu pingwin dostarcza broń.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
Dowodowy?
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help.
O proszę, trofeum.
Hi, diddle diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Okej. No, Riddler oczywiście musiał się pojawić, jak to zawsze, jak to zazwyczaj ma miejsce. Dobra, tu jest pusto. Tu o dziwo też jest pusto. Tu byłem przed chwilą. Tu jest też pusto. Mieczyk i 2 koździki Rycerz Arkham.
Two ceremonial swords used by Rycerz Arkham. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though.
Ej, co jest? Tu jest coś napisane. A, tylko to jest chyba po arabsku albo po hindusku, a jako już nie znam tego języka, to nie mam tego pojęcia, jak jest ten miecz podpisany. Okej. Jest obroża Killer Croca.
One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, a.k.a. Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control.
No, my Croca spotkaliśmy w Arkham City, w sumie chyba już bez tej obroży. Bo sama obroża była w jego takiej mini kryjówce. O, tutaj pistolety Deadshota.
One rifle and 2 wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, a.k.a. Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
Mam wrażenie, że on sobie te nadgarstkowe splówki może wytworzyć chyba od niechcenia. O, proszę.
One pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, a.k.a. Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
A ja nie! Dawaj! No, o! To przypadkiem. Nie to chciałem robić. Ale mogę to zabrać, widziałem. Zabierz impuls. Ej, ale nie, czekaj, bo chciałem to... Kurde. Dobra, szybki restart, bo ja chciałem sobie posłuchać jeszcze najpierw. Nie chciałem tego od razu rozwalać.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like that. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. Hope he doesn't ask for it back.
No, sorki Cash, ale ja z chęcią sobie ten gadżet zabiorę. Zawsze doda kolejny gadżet na start, nie? I to dobrze nam znany. Impuls elektryczny umożliwia porażenie wrogów impulsem wysokiego napięcia, uruchomu lub dezaktywuj generatory i sprzęt elektryczny. Okej, no... Ani jedno, ani drugie pewnie w najbliższym czasie mi się nie przyda. W sensie użyteczność, ale... No zawsze mogę sobie... No teraz nie mogę, ale zawsze mogę w walce to wykorzystać.
One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, a.k.a. Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
Okej. Wielki biały rekin. Części głowy? Aż się prosiło, żeby to było ten, nie? Żeby to była zagadka.
A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, aka the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work though, I gotta say.
Spluwa Freeza?
One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, aka Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him.
Lodzików się wam zachciało na szybko? Dobra.
One ventriloquist dummy, aka Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
O, Bane. Czemu ten misiek tu jest?
One stuffed bear in a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, aka Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean, and he's not going to be happy when he comes back. One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
Co nie? Okej. Szalony kapelusznik.
One custom tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, aka the Mad Hatter. Guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free.
A? Ale tutaj jeszcze coś jest.
One Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there.
Okej. O! Miecz talii. To na koniec. O, czarna maska czarnej maski.
One black mask worn by Black Mask, aka Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Black Gate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was.
Okej, Italia.
Talia.
I'm sorry.
Taki hołd pamięci? Coś w ten deseń?
One ceremonial sword owned by Talia Al Ghul. Miss Al Ghul was a wanted terrorist and an associate of her father, Raish. But Joker got to her before we did. From what I hear, Batman put this blade to good work after she died.
No, szkoda jej.
One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gather, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in Blood.
Udało się. Patrząc po tym, co się stało w tym. Że złapaliśmy bluszcz w Chinatown.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me. I can't believe how quickly everything's changed.
Dobra, tu już było.
I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
We're moving as fast as we can.
A dobra, lećmy tutaj dalej. 20 minut prawie minęło.
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest? We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, Give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Dobra. Tu ogarnięte. Z tą nie pogadam. Ale to były te zwłoki. O, wybór misji. Użyj ekranu wyboru misji, by wybrać kolejny cel w Gotham. W trakcie lokalizowania superprzestępców i misji będą oni dodawani na tym ekranie, aby można było dokonać wyboru. Jeżeli chcesz powrócić do ścigania stracha na wróble, wybierz ikonę wykrzyknika znajdującą się w górnej części ekranu. Jest co? Zemsta Riddlera, zbrodnia doskonała, służba i miasto strachu, czyli właśnie szukanie stracha na wróble. Riddler jest dość blisko. No nie mam czasu już zbytnio na fabułę, więc myślę, że mogę tego Riddlera sprawdzić.
I'm going after Riddler.
Tutaj macie Kaszu. Info, ktoś jeszcze? Tak, sam Riddler się pojawił.
Good luck out there, Batman.
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart. Is it just me? The toxins don't seem to be wearing off. I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there. Stop! You should hear some of the stuff he's saying. Sounds like he's dying in there. Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray.
To jest ten sierżant Owens, jak rozumiem? Czy tam oficer? Widzicie? Czyli dobrze, że nie strzelał.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
Okej. Ciekawie.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham is. Gotham is cured. Zero crime.
What did we all do? We lapped it up. We should have known better. Gotham's as sick as it ever was.
No, niestety. Infirmary?
Batman, we're not doing too good in here. It don't look it, but we're the lucky ones. Great help we all turned out to be. The lowlives out there must be laughing at us.
Bobby, they pulled him from the car. He was screaming. They beat him. The whole crowd cheering. They tore him to pieces like animals.
I have to get back out there. You're not going anywhere. You've got a concussion.
They need help.
You won't be helping anyone in your state. You'll get yourself killed.
I left them. My friends.
Listen, you did everything you could. It's not your fault.
These guys were ambushed over in Chinatown. Said there were 50 or 60 rioters. Molotov cocktails, bricks, you name it, they threw it.
No, nieźle. Okej, czyli jakby, nie wiem, biuro Kasza przerobione na taki ala szpital polowy? Coś takiego? No. Pojemność aresztu 1%. Jedno w zaostrzonym rygorze. I jedna cela na 97.
Batman, just
want to say it's good to have you on board. You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
No, troszkę.
This thing's had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Niech obczajają furę.
Don't get too close.
No kurde! Chciałem ich wysłuchać, no Jezus! Gro!
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucas, he's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucas. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Niezłe. Okej. Lucius Fox. Dyrektor generalny Wayne Enterprises. Obecny prezes i dyrektor generalny. Okej. I on jest, rozumiem, naszym zapleczem gadżetowym.
I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Tyle myślę o tych twoich groźbach, wiesz? Dobra. Żeby spełnić to, co mówiłem, jedziemy.
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
Dobra, mam wyjeżdżać, czy mogę jechać dalej? Bo teraz jest troszeczkę w kropce.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be...
Dobra, nie chcę się cię słuchać, wiesz?
What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done.
Ale widać, że się zaskoczył. O Jezu, czy to jest wyścig?
Detective, you must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test.
No, będzie ciekawie.
There's more to this test than just going really fast. Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock.
Go, 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 go. Halo, jadę po ścianie, właśnie z niej zjechałem. No no gadonut. Batmobil, wiedź mi na tę ścianę. Dobra. No. Teraz tu. Bo mało czasu zostało. O, okej.
Can those flickering, filtering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
O, dzięki. Oj, trochę za szybko.
Is that really as fast as it goes?
Dobra, bez przesady. No, Jezus Maria, no. Bardzo pięknie właśnie pokazuje swój autyzm, nie? Znowu? Mam 20... Ej, no nie uda mi się teraz. No, chyba, że nie spadnę z tego. Nie uda mi się.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Co udało się? Niewiara! Jakim cudem to mi się udało ogarnąć? Dobra, teraz bez pomyłek. Dobra, szybka poprawka. Jedziemy. Na ścianę! Okej, to chyba nie do końca poszło tak jak miało pójść, ale... Nie spadłem do wody, więc... Profit. Dobra. 20 sekund. Uj! Za wcześnie, za wcześnie. Dobra, skończ z gazowaniem. O! Co, koniec?
Congratulations, detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
No, nie mogło być za łatwo, nie? No, to co tym razem?
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
No, oczywiście. Gdzie miał te swoje skanery poukrywane? Okej. Ale bo mam tam kawałek do wycięcia, to myślę, że jeszcze mam wystarczająco czasu, żeby przejść te zwłoki. Tylko to było gdzie? To było tutaj. A może coś Batuch powiesz na ten temat?
I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Okej, tylko nie do końca to chciałem zrobić. Okej, fajnie. O, bo w sumie tego strażaka, bo jest bliżej.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
O, informator. No, tylko ostrożnie. Siema. Pogadamy?
Riddler, tell me what you know. All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me. Good.
Lokalizację zagadek. Oj, to będzie niezła zabawa. Szukanie tych zagadek. Okej, on jest gdzieś na górze. Nie. Wyjdź, 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 wyjdź.
What? Say I'm a hero. I'm a hero. You don't sound like a hero. Louder! I'm a hero. Come on, convince us. I'm a hero. Now I'm convinced. Roach, show Mr. Fireman what we do to heroes.
O, ty, właśnie, czekaj, bo dostałem 2 punkty modyfikacji, to może od razu bym je wykorzystał. Tylko pytanie na co? A tak, a trzymam. Szczelowy musiałem nabić gdzieś. Dobra, to tak. Najpierw ciosy krytyczne. Ej, jak ciosy? Przecież wykupiłem to w poprzednim odcinku, ale oszukaństwo. Przejęcie broni. Wydłuża czas posługiwania się bronią wyrwaną wrogowi, zanim ulegnie na zniszczeniu. Dłużej wykonać mocniejsze ataki przebijające ochronę przeciwnika. Dobra. Tutaj. Super ogłuszenie z pazurem. Okej. Fajne. Batmobil. Teraz się odblokował. Przyspieszenie dopalacza. Dobra. Wzmacnia czynników sterujących unikami. O, 2 uniki z rzędu. Kuszące. To jakieś 2 niedostępne dla mnie. Uzbrojenie. Tutaj coś. A, to celność. Bo mam 2 równe punkty, to przydałoby się coś wykorzystać. O, a może to? Knockout ze wzmacniaczem. Okej, niech będzie. Knockout i drugi punkcik. No właśnie, na celność działko wulkan. Dobra, mogę tu... Ale jak chcę teraz... Trzeba przetestować teraz ten knockout ze wzmacniaczem. To oczywiście mógłby teraz zepsuć, nie? Nie no, bez jaj, no. Dobra, będzie jeszcze okazja. O, ty, gość mi złapał! O, ej, co to było? Czemu był taki podświetlony? Nuka z użyciem otoczenia? Ej, tego nie było w poprzednich częściach. Okej. Robi się interesująco.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Okej, 1 punkt modyfikacji dostałem. Szkoda, że nie 2. O, no to tak jeszcze na koniec może... Co jest? No ej! A, dobra, tak muszę to namierzyć. Spoko. Wystarczyło? Tak. Okej, tego mogę zdjąć tak. Kurde. Jak szybko z tego wyjść, tak żeby typa nie odtegować, nie? Bo to jest ostatnie, czego bym tutaj chciał. Sam? Sam. No to pogadajmy.
Riddler. Talk. Sure, whatever you say. We're done.
Okej. Będzie to dość interesujące, myślę. Okej, ale dobra. Mój czas na ten odcinek dobiegł już końca. Tak więc póki co, żeby mieć pewność, że się zapiszę, kurde, szkoda, że nie udało mi się namierzyć tego cwaniaka, bo aż jestem ciekaw, co by faktycznie zrobił, gdyby... Znaczy, co by zrobił? Zacząłby uciekać oczywiście, jak tchórz. Ty, jakieś inne zwłoki? Ty, czekaj. Nie, zostań tam. Gdzie jesteście? O, ty, słyszę. Gdzieś tam patrzyli. Tu są. Okej.
Alfred, I found a mutilated body, but this isn't the one Cash told me about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Failure. Czyli niepowodzenie? Dobra, chciałem już kończyć, no ale jak już tutaj przyszedłem, no to... obczaję jeszcze to.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Okej. Ale jak to... O! Okej. O, tu chyba coś do skanowania.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
O, tutaj dość blisko widzę.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Tu, czekaj, tu? Nie, no było tego ze skanera coś. O! Proteza kolana?
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
No, trochę tak. Okej, drugi punkcik. Myślę, że na razie mogę sobie odstawić ten strój Batmana i do przejęcia broni sobie ulepszę. Bo to prędzej czy później też trzeba będzie ulepszać, no ale na razie nie ma po co. Dobra, teraz to już czas faktycznie mi się kończy. Mam nadzieję, że checkpoint się jakiś ustawi, bo nie chciałbym naprawdę tego wszystkiego robić od początku. No ale liczę na to, że gra będzie tu po mojej stronie. Tak więc póki co... No. Może jakiś punkt bym sobie podleciał. O, w sumie może tutaj. Na tą tyczkę taką wystającą. No, chodź. O, dobra. Spiął się. Okej. Widok nawet ładny. I w sumie jest tutaj zaraz obok kontynuacja fabuły chyba, tak? Tak jest. Więc tym się zajmiemy w kolejnym odcinku. A póki co żegnam się z wami i tym jakimś tam widokiem. O, tam. Tam coś się pali. Ewidentnie. O, nie tylko tam. Sporo rzeczy tu się pali. Ale dobra. Na razie odstawiam to na bok i... jakby to ująć... No kończę odcinek po prostu, nie no co... Jakby to ująć. No, trochę typa tam jest. O, tam w ogóle... Moje autko. Ty, a czekaj, czy jak ja je teraz wezmę... Taki test szybki. Czy jak ja je wezmę, czy ono pojedzie tu, czy gdzieś się tu pojawi obok? No niestety, nie na to liczyłem. No ale dobra. Ale jak już zleciałem, to jestem w autku. Myślałem, że tak przejedzie przez tych wszystkich typów i gdzieś tu mi zajedzie. No ale... Dobra, umowność growa. W autku kończymy. O, ty, patrzcie jakie tutaj w ogóle te... Jakaś zasłonka mi tutaj się pojawia. No dobra. Póki co, ja kończę odcinek, żegnam się z wami i zapraszam do kolejnego odcinka z serii Zagrajmy w Batman Arkham Knight. Ode mnie to tyle. Cześć!